guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brookelynne, and yeah, welcome. Today I had work, as one does when they're an adult and have to go to work and all that fun stuff, but work was fine. Nothing like too crazy happened, and now I'm home and I've been doing a few chores, like throwing some stuff away, did a few dishes, vacuumed a little bit, and now I want a sweet treat. I need to put this away. This is a cake that I made last week. There's only a few pieces left, but it's not good anymore, so I'm gonna have to throw it out. But I want a sweet treat, so we're gonna make some cookies and have a little chat. So let's go. Let me find somewhere to sit you guys. That's always like the hard part, is like figuring out where do I put you, because I don't want you guys to like be at an awkward angle, but I also like need you guys out of the way so I can do things. Let me find a box to set you on. There was a box that I was setting you guys on top of my, oh, here it is. Excuse me, cat. I've been sitting you guys on top of this box, and then sitting the box on top of my little mobile desk, and then sitting you guys on top of the box, and that it like is a better height, I feel like, than what I achieve other times. So we're gonna go with that. I'm going to make some cookies. I think I want to do peanut butter. Peanut butter cookies are some of my favorite. I just got this little like mix from Dollar Tree. So I need 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil and 1 tablespoon of water. But I thought while we're doing this, I would kind of talk. A few of you guys asked me a few more questions after I did my, what's it called? My Q&A. I had a few of you guys ask me some like further questions, and I was like, oh, well, I can answer those now. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, my mixing bowl was actually not clean, so I had to clean it very quickly. But some of you guys asked me some really good questions, and one of them was, what are my long-term goals? I'll actually read like the whole question really quickly, because it was a very in-depth question. It's a very good question, because I don't know the answer to a lot of it. Let me find it. Where'd you go? What are your long-term goals? Like, do you want children eventually? Do you plan to always work? Or would you eventually like to marry and stay at home? Great question. So right now my long-term goals kind of don't exist, because I don't know what route I am taking. In an ideal world, I would be a stay-at-home mom. I definitely want children. When I was little, I used to say I wanted an absurd amount. Now I'm like, oh, someone's calling you a moment. Look at this cat. Like, excuse you. What even? Okay, sorry, my sister called me, but the oven is preheated. I did that while I was talking to her. But we're gonna make some of these. My mixing bowl is clean now. But yeah, I was just gonna talk to y'all while I was doing this. As far as long-term goals, I don't really like have any set in stone long-term goals right now, just because of the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do in my life. Ideally, I love doing this. I've found that I do actually really enjoy vlogging for you guys and making content and editing. It's pretty hard to do when you also have a full-time job and like other obligations such as like church and that kind of thing. So it's not something I'm able to devote like as much time to as I would like. But I know in order for it to grow, I have to devote that time to it. So I'm trying to figure that out right now. Ideally, would love to be a stay-at-home mom and to do this full-time. Now, is that realistic? Not really. And that's okay. I mean, I don't have to be realistic about everything in my life. Sorry, I'm looking for a fork. Sorry. Not every like aspect of my life has to be completely realistic, but like when it comes to finances, I do have to kind of, be somewhat realistic. So teaching didn't work out. What I'm doing now is okay. Do I want to do it for the rest of my life? No. I've never found anything that I want to do for 30 years. And that's just who I am. I think I get too bored easily. And that's another reason I love this, because like what I'm doing right now, I'm literally just like living my life, and you guys are watching it. And some of you are gonna love it, some of you are gonna hate it. But it's something that I kind of get to like change up whenever I feel like it. It's not something that I like have to do the exact same every single day for you guys to enjoy it. Something I get to make my own, kind of do what I feel is best, and be my own boss, which is like obviously the goal for everyone all the time, I think. No one wants to have to work for someone else. It's just kind of something we all have to do because of the society we live in life. But yeah, that's like my long-term unrealistic goals are to get married, have a few kids, go full-time here on YouTube, or at least part-time to like help out, but like be a stay-at-home mom essentially and not have to work. That I understand that's probably not going to happen in this economy, but a girl can dream, right? Those are the long-term unrealistic goals. The realistic goals, like I said, I don't have any. Just get through life. Work Monday 9 to 5, try to have fun on the weekends, and earn a living. That's the goal right now, really. Oh, that was teaspoons. Oh, no, wait. I was supposed to do 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I did 2 teaspoons. Well, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? Okay. I could like look it up, but I don't feel like it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, you know what, it probably was about 2. I don't know. I don't know my measurements. I'm not teaching math anymore. I shouldn't have to know that. Okay, there you go. So 2 of those, and then 1 tablespoon of water. Whoa. Oh, there you go. And then if it's not enough, I'll add a little more. What was I saying? I'm gonna say a lot in this video. Sorry guys. For the people that are keeping an counter on me. You're gonna have a lot today. There. What was the other part of the question? So, do I want kids? Yes. My ideal amount, if I had all the money in the world and could devote like all the time I needed to them and didn't have to worry about like, you know, finances and such and like working as well, I would have like ideally like 4 to 6 kids. I understand that's not realistic in today's economy. That's okay. I want at least minimum 2. I don't really care if they're all mine. Like I'd be completely fine adopting as well. I've always felt like I would probably adopt at some point in my life. Yeah. As far as marriage, I would love to get married. I thought I would be married by now. I tell people that all the time. I never thought I was gonna be like someone who was like living alone in their mid-20s, which I'm only 24, so like, yeah, but like, I went to like Bible colleges and like my church, like growing up, like everyone got married really young. So I thought I would be the same and be married by like 18 or 19, maybe 20. No, I always told my mom I thought she was super old when she got married. She got married when she was 24, by the way. And now I'm 24 and I'm like, wow. At my age, my mom was planning her wedding and then got married. And here I am making peanut butter cookies on a Thursday night for me in an apartment that I share with my cat. You know what? Times are different. Anyway, what I'm doing now is I'm getting some sugar in a bowl because the best way to get the best peanut butter cookies are to roll them out and then put like a sugar coating on them and then use the fork to like make a cross. So we're gonna do that really quickly. First I need to spray my pan. We're gonna like have to hold a memorial service whenever this can of cooking spray either goes out of date or is used up because I've had it for so long. My hands are clean. I'm going to really quickly mold these into little balls. It's supposed to make 12. The oven's actually already preheated, so as soon as I get them done, I can put them in. But I'm gonna make them into little balls. Then I have my bowl of sugar over here. Oh no, I would just like crush up a sugar crystal and it went everywhere. But I have my little sugar bowl like this, and then you just roll it in it. Okay, so that's one done. And then I need to take a new fork. And once I lay this on the cookie sheet, I'm gonna go like this and like do a cross pattern. You'll see it once it's done, but I don't feel like moving it at the moment. Also, I have to get some sugar on the actual fork so it doesn't stick. And yeah, that's how I make my peanut butter cookies. So I will see y'all once they're all done. Hey guys, so the cookies are out of the oven, and if I do say so myself, they look pretty good. I have not tasted them yet. I'm waiting for them to cool down. But yeah, they're out of the oven. I am sitting here on my couch trying to figure out if I want to watch something, if I want to read something.
I think, I don't know, I love watching people do like book reviews, but I don't know if I'm a very like book review girl, because my thing is if I don't like a book, I won't finish it. So I can't review a lot of books because I start them and then I return them to the library because I don't like them. However, I have been reading this one series that I really enjoy. It's this series right here. This one was Forever by Your Side, but it's the Willamette Brides series by Tracy Peterson. The first book was, let me see, usually like they have like a list. Yeah. So it was Secrets of My Heart, The Way of Love, and Forever by Your Side. These two books, the first two, I read both of those within like a 2-day span, or like 1 day on each. It was insane. I have not read something that quickly in a long time, but for some reason this book, it was still really good, and it was so good, but for some reason it just took me forever to like get into it. But then like after about like page 40, which took me like 2 weeks to read 40 pages, after that I read from page 40 all the way to the end in one night, which was, it ends at 3:14, so like 200 something pages in one night. It just took me a while to get there, but they're set like in a in Portland, Oregon, I think. So this book starts in 1880, which that means the first book started in like 1870 something. But they're so good because they are set in like the 1880s in Portland, Oregon. It really focuses a lot on like the westward expansion and whenever the Native Americans were pushed out of their lands. It talks about Indian reservations a lot, and like the main characters are like, you know, fighting for the Native Americans to have their rights. So it does like touch a lot on like race and like inequality and stuff like that. So it's a very like deep read if like that's something that like really like hits you hard. But I really enjoyed it. I loved how it was presented. I feel like it was very respectful to like everyone involved. And then it had like a really cute love story, but there's also a mystery as well. And the mystery kind of goes along with all three books, but each book is a different love story. So in the first one, there's one couple that gets together, second one another one, and third one, the third couple get together. But it was super cute. I really do recommend it. Like I said, it's the Willamette Brides by Tracy Peterson. The first book is called Secrets of My Heart. The second book, I can find it. The second book is called, sorry, I literally just saw it and I can't remember. The first one is Secrets of My Heart. The second one is The Way of Love. And the third one is Forever by Your Side. I also really love that the characters in it are a little older. So it's not like a lot of like books nowadays or like love stories that I have read in the past are like 18-year-olds. I think all of the ones in this book are like in their upper late 20s or 30s. So I really love that. It was a fun twist. So I've already finished reading that book, so I have another one I think I'm going to start, but while I'm doing that, I'm going to eat some of my cookies, sit here in the candlelight, watch my cat snooze, and chill out. I think that's actually going to be it for this video, so I can go ahead and get something up for you guys today. I need to edit this. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel so you get all the content that will be coming soon, and I will catch you guys in the next video.